Our topic for today is factoring the common monomial factor. A monomial is a one-term algebraic expression that can be a number, a variable, or the product of a number and one or more variables. Example of a monomial is 5, constant, 17x, constant times a variable, 19xy, a constant times two variables, and this one 21x cubed y g squared. We have now three variables. Factor 5x squared minus 20y plus 30. So we don't have any common variable here. Look for the highest number that can divide each term of this algebraic expression. Look for the highest number that can divide each of these three term algebraic expression. So the highest is 5, can divide each of these terms by 5. So for the first term, we have 5x squared, 5 times x squared. For middle, minus 20y, we have 5 times 4y. And for this one, 30, 5 times 6. And take out this common factor, which is 5, then multiplied by x squared minus 4y plus 6. And this is how we factor 5 x squared minus 20y plus 30. Another example, factor 12x to the fourth minus 18x cubed plus 30x squared. We are going to look for a common variable here, which is x, and the lowest power for the variable, which is x squared, and the highest number that can divide each of this each term, the highest number that can divide each of the coefficient in each term. So we can divide this by 6x squared. So 12x to the fourth is 6x squared times 2x squared, and 18x cubed is 6x squared times 3x. Then 30x squared is 6x squared times 5. We have a common factor of 6x squared. Separate this one. Then multiplied by 2x squared minus 3x plus 5. Another example is 16x to the fifth g minus 24x cubed g squared plus 32x g cubed. So we are going to look for the common variable here. We have x and z common to the three terms, and the lowest exponent for x and z is, here we have 1, and this one 1x, and the highest number that can divide 16, 24, and 32 is 8 times by 8. So we have 8xg times x the fourth, this one 16x to the fifth g minus 8xg times 3x squared g, this 24x cubed g squared, and plus 8xg times 4 g squared. This is from 32x g cubed. Have a common factor of 8xg, and take out 8xg. So we have x. So we have 8xg times x to the fourth minus 3x squared g plus 4g squared.